Hi everyone, time for another update. So yeah, we're still experiencing a pretty dry and mild November. Looks like next week the temperatures do come down during midweek. But for me that's going to be a handy thing because, like I say, we really don't want to be cutting the surface as much as we currently are, especially like fairways and roughs. Just because with all the other issues that go on this time of year with worms and disease and stuff, we're putting pressure on areas that we don't really want to, but we will do, because like I say, we need to keep the presentation up at the same time as making sure if we let it get too long it creates more problems. So yeah, next week looks like that will be the turning point. Then by the end of next week looks like temperatures go back up again, but with that cold spell in the middle, that knock the plant off a bit. So yeah, this week we've been out slitting and dressing all the tees. Teasers probably something I haven't really touched on loads yet. The teasers have obviously got a lot of work to do to them. We've got some new ones out there which are lovely, and the other ones obviously need some levelling. All of them need a work program, all that kind of stuff. The same we put them together for the greens. So the tees will have just as much going on with them as the greens do. So we've got an agronomic plan, we've got dressing, fungicides, fertilisers, all that stuff is going on. It's all in the plan for next year. We have already been doing it this year, but obviously we're ramping that right up next year. We've got a plan to start levelling as many tees as possible, and I'll give you more details on that as and when I have them, but we'll start that hopefully early next year. Keep levelling the tees to get them all done. Yeah, so the other thing we've been out doing this week is we started the spiking of the fairways. It's very important this time of year, get the surface open, relieve the compaction, let the air get down to the roots, and just again just help those and improve the drainage, just help those surfaces out. So we've already done 4 of the fairways. We'll carry on with that next week, and then probably a little bit the week after I'd expect them they'll all be done, doing the approach at the same time. Greens, they had a slip last week. They'll do a spike middle of December will be the next one. Just keeping the air in and keep them open, keep them as happy as possible this time of year. We also got a lot of leaves out there. We're still quite a way through now. A lot of the trees are now looking bare, thank God, but still quite a way to go. But the blower and the Amazon are still out there doing all the jobs they need to do. Next week our new range picker arrives, so we won't have to keep closing the range to pick it with the tractor. Be an all-purpose one bought, which has got a cage on it, which means we've just the range to be picked as it was before, where you can play while it's still being picked, which is great. Like I said, looking forward to that coming. Yeah, beyond that we're about to start with the ground slowing down as much, the grass slowing down. Next week we can start kicking on with more of our winter program. So building the 7 steps, getting 13 ditch piped underneath the crossings, and then a few other things which again I'll update you with as we're about to do them, such as working on the first ditch and things like that. So yeah, I'll update you on those. Might do a mini update end of next week if there's stuff happening on that. If not, it'll be the usual one in a couple of weeks time. Yeah, I hope to speak to you all again soon. Cheers, take care, bye.